Right now, I believe we are in the real early stages of the impact of what AI, Gen AI truly could be. Short term, I believe we're going to see incremental productivity improvements. How to write a proper job description in every country, as an example, right? So I can see with a 90% probability it's going to happen, that kind of incremental productivity. And then I can also see real long-time domain-specific AI agents coming into future. So what I mean by that, right now, if you look at AI, Gen AI, it's a generic. ChatGPT, take that as an example. It's a generic one. I can see specific AI agents coming into each industry. And within each industry, based on the stakeholder and persona within that industry, specific agents coming into the fruition and helping those roles do the job in an easy way.
What did you learn about AI adoption and its influence on jobs and skills of the future?
Some people think about AI and they think automatically about automation. So we see a little bit more nervousness in people who are in the manufacturing industry. Remote workers tend to be more likely to say, it'll replace some of my existing functions, because you're thinking about knowledge workers and all the things that AI can do in terms of the computer. But people in creative industries are more likely to really cheer this idea of Gen AI and all the capacity that is expanded. So it really depends on the generation, depends on the occupation, it depends on the industry. Young people are the most likely to say AI will impact their work. Only 5% say it will have no effect. For boomers, 20% say it'll have no effect on their jobs. But young people understand it'll affect their work, and they're totally split on how. So I think this is a huge opportunity, a huge training opportunity, a huge education opportunity for young people, but not to leave any generation behind, for everyone to understand first, what is AI? Second, how does it affect my work? 3, how can I make the most of the skills now? And then what skills do I need to acquire to capture the promise of AI? That's the discussion I think we should be having.
How can employers then address upskilling and reskilling then as the technology evolves?
So how do we solve for that? I think it's a mix of communication and training that we need to lead our teams with. The communication about AI is seen as an augmentation and as a possibility to take away the most mundane part of the work and then concentrate on the value added. We are doing that, for instance, with our client service representative, where they have their call with the client and then the AI does the call summarization, which is not the part with added value, it's the part that they need to do and they maybe don't like to do. But also the possibility that Gen AI offers to have a different type of skills. So we used to have like T-shaped skills with people with very deep knowledge on a field. Now we can move to a comb-shaped skill so that you can know less on each topic and be able, thanks to the help of Gen AI, to move across different sectors in your company. That's a big opportunity. I think we need to make sure we share that opportunity with everybody in the company, and we design the processes in a way that they have the collaboration between the automation and the human, and we make sure that we value that, so that we vet the process, that we kind of surface more insights to the associate for him or her to be able to do the job in a better way.